you interested in all of them? Just a few of them?
I guess I could be, depending on how much they all are. Hey, good morning, guys. It is Saturday, July 24th. If you're new here, my name is Brennan. I am a part-time reseller. And today we have got a ton of sales throughout the Cincinnati area. So back on the home picking grounds. We're going to try to hit a lot of them today. So getting out a little bit early because there's at least 3 neighborhoods that I want to hit. So we'll see if I'm able to hit them, because they seem to be pretty large. So we'll see how many there are as well, obviously. But generally, before we get going, I like to start with a question. And my question this morning is going to be favorite podcast. It does not have to be a reseller podcast, though we do have a podcast, Flip It Curiously. I'll put a link in the description if anyone wants to check that out. But my favorite podcast is the Dan Le Batard Show with Stu Gatz. Not your traditional podcast, but I absolutely love that show. They're very interesting. It's kind of like a dysfunctional family. They've been together for so many years, and it's always an entertaining listen. So that's my favorite podcast right now. So feel free to comment below with podcasts that you are listening to or that you would recommend. It'd be awesome. All right, let's go see what we can find. Morning.
Morning.
Sorry.
What's up?
So is the ice cream maker, is that easy to use?
It is. I think, you know, what I thought was cumbersome was getting the rock salt, which is what, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's ice, not rock salt. It's ice and, I can't remember, but you have to put this, it's just salt. And I just remember like, oh, that's right, I have to go buy that. So I never would take it out.
Very interesting. Do you have change for 20? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I do. Do you live in the neighborhood?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
when you make it, I'll come over and have some.
Try to keep it cold for you.
Yeah, seriously. Because I remember it was really good. I just a little labor intensive for me.
Understood. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Older Beerman. I remember that store.
Yeah.
Thank
yeah,
you.
I know. Yeah, see right there. That tells you how old it is.
Morning.
Good morning.
How much are your t-shirts? Speedway.
I'm not sure how much he wants for those. We'll give you a really good price, though.
Really good price?
Yeah. The more you buy, the more you save, too.
All right.
He'll be out in a minute.
Okay.
But yeah, just pick out what you want.
How you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Are you interested in all of them? Just a few of them?
I guess I could be, depending on how much they all are.
Give me make me an offer.
Honestly, wouldn't know where to start. Some of these are pretty cool though.
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
There's probably what, 30 some shirts there?
Oh, easy.
Yeah. I was thinking, I was trying to get a couple bucks for the local Hooters ones, and then as far as like some of the old NASCAR ones that are brand new, I was thinking like 4. So I could probably do 50 bucks for the whole box.
50 for the whole bin?
Yeah.
I think that's a deal.
Cool.
I think that is a deal. Hooters Summy shirts. You want the bin? Awesome. Get the bin for free, man. Cool.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Everything in Westchester. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I gotta go. Bye.
How much are your games?
How much did you guys want for the game? $1 piece, I guess?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for the older ones.
Say $1.
Just, yeah, $1 for those two, and the old, that game here, 50 cents.
Okay.
And, what is that? Oh, that old radio?
Yeah.
How about 50 cents on that, too?
Okay.
That's an antique.
That's really cool. Sure.
My
What?
parents had that at their house when I was a kid.
So $3 so far?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Keep looking.
We're just trying to roll it out of here.
Understood.
Nice thing for you, too. About $3.
All right, guys. So that was a very fun day. Got quite a lot of stuff here. So I'm going to go over it here real quick. Up first, we got the Rival ice cream and yogurt freezer. This is the model 8550. This is a nice model. This was $5. I'm seeing comps around anywhere from 50 to about 70 or so. So I was very happy with that one. I picked up this Sony CyberShot. It does not have the charger, so I need to see if I have one at home somewhere, maybe make sure it's working. This was $1, and these are actually selling for like 20 to 25 bucks, which really surprises me. Up here I did go ahead and pick up this iMac, or this Mac 24-inch. I think this was about 15 years or so old. Right now, it power's on. We've just got this nice flashing question mark file folder here. So I'm really not sure what that means. I do have one person that might be interested in this. Either way, if I do sell it, it's probably going to be on Marketplace. I really don't want to worry about trying to ship something like this. It was only 15 bucks, so I figure there's some decent money to be made. Here we've got Nutsy Tennis, which looked very cool. It was 50 cents. I've seen one sold comp. It was 34, I believe, but they did take a best offer, so I don't know exactly how much that one went for. This is the Realistic Weather Cube. I've actually sold one of these already this year. I want to say it sold for right around 20. This was also $1. This Wing Commander, The Price of Freedom. This game was $1. Pretty good comps on that one. That should be right around 25-30 bucks. I know I've talked about Stratego. It's still one of my favorites to pick up. This is the 1962 version. Its complete comps are right around 20 to 25. I thought these were interesting. I haven't seen a whole lot on it. These are just some vintage metal skates. This brand is, I think it says Springfield Sealand. I haven't seen that specific brand just yet. I don't think these are worth a ton. I paid $3. Could maybe get 15 to 20 out of it, but you know, we'll see. This is a really good find here. This is a Super Soaker Flash Flood. This is new in its box. She did take an offer of $5 on that for me, and the comps are really good on this one, right around that $60 to $70 range. So I was very pleased with that one. Here we got another Sony receiver, the DE635. There was one I saw that sold for $180, which I think is an outlier. Everything else I'm seeing is ranging from $60 to $100. I think that $80 to $100 range is right where I'm going to go with this. It does have the remote with it as well, so it should be pretty good. Bought a bunch of bats today. I spent $5 a piece on each of these bats. None of these are crazy good, but I believe the let's see here. The Eastern Rebel, that should be about 25. The Louisville Slugger, this is the Omaha 515. So this is the Peyton Manning bat apparently. That one's right around 30. I think this Omaha series here, I think that might be closer to a $20 bat, and then maybe 20 to 25 on that one as well. So overall, not too shabby at all with those bats, but no crazy, no $100 bats there. I got this Barbie ice cream shop for $2. There's a lot of weird comps out here. There's a lot of little pieces with it as well. So piecing it out could be an option, but I don't know. I typically don't want to mess with that. So I think putting it all together, I realistically should be able to get 30 to 40 bucks out of it, and that was $2, so not too bad there. And then here we've got this huge bin of t-shirts. Not something that I typically do, but it looked very interesting, so I went ahead and took a shot with it. I have not counted how many there are in here. I know there are more than 30. It's probably closer to 50, 60, but we'll see. And as I was looking up some of these shirts, so this is a Hooters Honolulu shirt. I've seen this one. There's a sold comp out there for 40. Well, best offer, so I'm not exactly sure what they took on that. Some of the other Hawaii ones I've seen as high as 65. This shirt here, 20th anniversary. I think I've seen this one right around that $20 range. So there's a lot of cool shirts in here. A lot of very good artwork. Hooters classic. So I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna look a lot of these up first, obviously. See which ones are worth selling individually, and then figure out what to do with the rest. But paid $50 for the bin. I don't know how much I can make out of it yet because I haven't counted everything, but I think it could be pretty good. So we'll see. All right, as you can see, I got a lot of work here, and I'm not doing any of it today. Maybe I'll get to some of it tomorrow. We shall see. But thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, stay curious.